Hello, welcome to Judith Plains, Episode 1. Well, here we are. We have arrived at Judith Plains, Montana. Oh, a little bit of, I think we're loading a little bit of the scenery right now. Started up here at the John Deere dealer. So yeah, we hopped into Montana. It's a little... So I have $1 million. Very fortunate. And we're gonna see what we can get. Here's the map. Big, really big map, Judith Plains. And I don't think we own anything. No, we do not. I think the first step here might be to talk to the dealer and see if we can pick up a vehicle. Let's see here. Are they in here? Well, that's the repair shop. See if I can talk to somebody in the dealer here. Oh, hello. Oh, why don't, yeah, let's see what you got here. Got a catalog here. Let's run through it. So, we're going to want a pickup truck, I believe. You get Old International. I know land's going to be expensive out here, so we don't want to go too crazy. Could get that. Could always do a nice Chevy. I'm more of a Ford guy, so maybe I'd go with a Ford. Don't think McLaren's in the budget. Oh, I could get a little bit more of a work truck here. That would be pretty nice. Got your Chevys, your Fords. I mean, something like this is always nice too to have. Kind of wish I didn't have those posts out there. I don't usually love that. 7600 is probably not going to be quite enough to haul stuff. Let's see, box bodied, flatbed. Don't need the crew cab. Yeah, why don't we do this? It's a little expensive, but I think it'll be nice to have. I kind of like the red, to be honest. Yeah, I'd say we go with it. All right. Well, thank you. Oh, that is a different person than I started talking to. Well, oh, there she is. She must be going on break. All right, let's see what we got. Looks nice from here. I think they were a little surprised how quickly I was able to spend $67,000. All right, we're gonna just do a few little settings. Let's do 2 times for now. Easy's good for now. We'll see how that progresses. I like seasonal. I like snow. Crop destruction. What do we want? What do we want? I like periodic plowing. Weeds are one of those I just don't love. We're going to get rid of those. And I think we're going to keep everything else for now. Oops. That I like on, like engine start off. Let's see. And let's turn these off for now. Okay. So, where do we want to head off to? Any land that we like. Now, I know there's a farm over here. That's a nice little farm over there. There's actually, I think this is a farm over here as well. I mean, it'd be nice if there was just some, or we could also just put down, that's probably what we should do is for now. I don't know if I need any large operation. Maybe we just buy some land and put a little small homestead on it. Those are okay. Why don't we head down? Is that Route 24? So we'll take a spin around this corner and head up. Okay, I like that. Once we decide what land we're buying, we can decide what kind of equipment we're going to need. Tim Hortons over there. It's a nice little downtown. My blinker working? Oh, okay. I must not have connected the, or maybe the back doesn't have, I don't know if that's actually up to code there. Alright, well, head out here. I think we got a gas station on the corner. Oh, it's Casey's. Oh, man. Well, I know where I'm getting my breakfast tomorrow morning. Okay. Oop. A little bit of a crazy driver. So, I think that's an animal dealer. Yep, they got horses over there. So we got a field here. I'd like to get a little bit away from town. Just don't want to go right there. So this field on my left, let me pull off to the side here. So what do we have here? Is this a wheat? Yep, wheat. Okay. Well, if we bought that, I mean, if he's willing to sell, we could get some wheat. We could harvest that right away. Get moving. What's over here? Clover. Okay. Now let's head down the road a little further. I was going to keep walking, but kind of a ways to go. Looks like this field up here to the right might be ready to harvest as well. Maybe canola is what it kind of looks like. Yeah, that's canola. And then potatoes. I was wondering, I was like, what is that? Okay, potatoes. Wow, that would be a big field of potatoes. Holy moly. That's a lot of potatoes. Okay, 120, so you're looking at they're both about $580,000, and they're both about, 23 acres, so you're paying about the same per acre. Oh, this is a big field. Wow, that'd be a nice one to get someday. Well, I think I kind of like 104 here. I mean, wheat'll take quite a bit of labor to get it out of the ground, but we could get some straw if we need it. Well, oh man, now I'm torn between what I want to do, because canola actually would be, canola's pretty profitable, and it's not a ton of labor to get it out of the ground. Okay, we're buying a canola field, guys. They were willing to sell with crop in the ground, so we did it. So it looks like potential harvest quantity. So we're looking at about 102,000 liters canola. That's awesome. Well, we've only got 350. I mean, I thought I came with a lot of money, but $350,000 is not a lot, guys. I'd like to get a house built, but I think we need to harvest first so that we can. I don't want to destroy any crop. You got to take money when I can get it. I think they were willing. Let me see. Is there a bank in the area? Just kind of see what we got downtown here. Oh, you can actually, wow, I could be the owner of downtown if I wanted. Propane, gas station, brewery. Well, what it is, oh, actually, is this the bank here? Oh, no, that's the vehicle shop, okay. They might not have a bank in this town. I was given this nice map, which is very helpful. Oh, a winery. Ooh. You know, actually, I hear in Montana, they do a lot of brewing and things like that. So that could be actually something fun to get done down the road. Oh, farmhouse over here. Well, okay. Use my online app and go to the bank. So I think what we're going to do is they said they were willing to give me a nice starter loan. So I think we want to go big, guys. We want to go big and start making money as soon as we can. So I am going to see. I think they said they do about half a million. Perfect. Just give me one moment to set this up. Okay, got $500,000 loan. I'm just gonna leave the truck parked here for now. Gonna head back to the dealership and see what we can buy. All right, man, they got a lot of workers out here. All right, sir. Let's see. I am looking at. I need to get a harvest done, so let's see what kind of combines you have here. I would like something pretty good size. I can't break the bank. Okay, so he kind of. So it looks like he's wanting to put me in one of these mid-tier Case, John Deere, class. Is this New Holland? Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. It's kind of, these have a little bit bigger of hoppers. What kind of header can I get on these? 13.8. Is this 15.2? Is that something we can run? Okay. So I think he's recommending, if we do the Deere, to actually get the 13.7 meter header. Sounds like that's a little better with the horsepower that we're looking at on this Deere. So, yeah, I mean, that'd put us looking about $500,000 just for the combine once we get the header and everything. Okay, let's do it. Let's throw the big horsepower on it. We want the US version. Yep, there's 420. Oh, wow. We're over $500,000. Okay. And I don't think... Let's check this Deere out. So, I don't think this header has a trailer included. Sometimes they're the all-in-one. Let me see. Nope, I don't need to unfloat that. Oh, okay, nope. I don't think so, so let's turn that off. So we're going to want to buy this. Oh, $20,000. Oh my goodness. Tell you what, farming is not cheap. Okay. Oops. Oh my goodness. I'm breaking everything right away, aren't I? Oh, I don't know why I'm opening that. Okay. I say we get out to that field and... Oh my goodness. Oh, I hope I didn't break anything. Of course, that is in a terrible position now. Oh my goodness. They don't really give you too much room out here. Try and move that. There we go. So, what am I hitting? They don't give you any room out here. Okay. Well, I think we're going to use every bit of that loan because $250,000 and all I have is a combine. Yeah, I should have looked to see what if they had any used equipment. Oh gosh. Sorry. You can take big corners. We made it. We made it out. Alright. I don't love driving these big machines down the road, so hopefully I don't have to do it too often. Question is if I can park this trailer off the side of the road here. I think we're gonna put it over here. It's not like their crops aren't ready over here. I don't think they're gonna need to get into their field anytime too soon. Let's put it there. Okay. To hit the power lines. Oh. Oh man, all these signs right here. Okay. Oh man. Oops, let me... Oh my goodness. So... break character here for a second and tell you guys that my controller, the left bumper is not, it's not wanting to push down, so that's why I got out of the equipment and everything, is it's not engaging. So maybe we'll see if we can afford a controller here soon and upgrade. Okay, I'm gonna hire somebody to help me out. Let's set this over here and we'll worry about getting that fixed later. Okay. So I went ahead and hired some help because we got a lot to do to get started here, guys. Let me take another peek at that catalog they gave me. They had some sales posted for the month, but that's a nice auger wagon, but man, 400 horse, I mean, that's a lot of horsepower. 275 if we got the smaller one, we could maybe get away with that, but that's a lot of money. Okay. Well, I know out here they use a lot of corn for different spirits, so we could do corn. I think soybeans are always a good option. If we did a planter, we could do both. This is always a nice planter. It's a little expensive, but we're going to want something big. We don't want too small of equipment out here. So I think this is one option. It would be 9 and 11 for width and speed. Or if we did decide to do something with a seeder, I think, man, I think these take a lot, like a little bit more horsepower to get something that's efficient. So let's do it. Let's spend the money on this one. Oh, 2,600. Yeah, that'd be this one would be nice because it holds so much seed and fertilizer. This one's awesome too. That one is really cool. So down the road, we know stuff that we'd like to buy. Okay, let's start with this one. So we got stuff to plant seeds. We're definitely going to want something to disc or cultivate. Actually, let me check one thing quick. Let me check this ground. I didn't really inspect it, but I just need some lime. It doesn't look like it needs plowing or anything. Okay, so we're just going to need some lime for it, which we probably aren't going to be able to afford this year. As far as horsepower here, I mean, that one's reasonable. It's just not huge. 4.5 and 11 for 150. 6 and 9. This one's actually a pretty nice cultivator. That might be an option. Okay, that is an option. And that one only takes 220 on horsepower. Actually did, oh yeah, we did. Okay, we got some new equipment recently dropped. So I know the Lemken plow was one of them. We'll have to see if we can find all the new equipment so I know what I have. Eventually we'll want a stone picker because I think we're going to do stones here. Maybe turn it into lime, something like that. So it looks like 220 is going to be the horsepower max that we'll need. And I know when you're talking 220, one of the best tractors in the game is this guy right here. Very affordable, good horsepower. Is there anything better? I mean, this one's good. Obviously can't spend a lot of money. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going big. I'm going to buy this one. It's tough because we're spending a lot of money, guys. But I really like this one. We don't need the cedar unit on it. Design 5, is that the width? Oh no, that's just... No, we don't need any of that stuff. Basic is what we want. Okay. I like that cultivator a lot. So we're going to get about 100,000 in crop. Oh man, we still need to build a house. Oh my goodness. Are we going to make it, guys? This is going to be tough. This is going to be a tough one. We want to be able to transport a reasonable amount of product at once. I'm thinking this is always a great trailer. And I think that's what we're going to buy. Could do something cheaper like this. It holds up to 26,000. But this one, like, I don't think we're going to need to expand. Like, we can keep this around for a long time. So I think what we'll do is we'll buy it without the extension. And then we'll get the extension later. Yeah, I like that idea a lot. Green or black. I like the red. We'll go with red this time. Oh, and he's already full. So let's get moving. Let's get him over there to unload. So the thing we're going to need to do is figure out how we're going to store all this grain. Or, I mean, we could sell it right away, but we're going to make way more money holding on to it. Pickup truck might have been a bad idea. But my thought is, once we have to start buying seed and fertilizer, it'll be really nice to have a big truck like that to drive it up. I could drive it onto the field, and yeah, I think we avoided everybody. Definitely not the safest driver out here, so they better watch out. All right, and away we go. Yeah, I'm spending a little bit more money on some of this equipment than I might normally, but the goal is to not have to rebuy equipment in 2 years because I've outgrown it. We will have to upgrade eventually, but I think I'm gonna love having this much horsepower to start. It's a big map, guys. A lot of land we can buy. Feel free to leave in the comments or of the video what you guys want to see. Let me know if there's certain things we should work on, certain crops you want to see, productions, and we will do our best. I hope this farmer doesn't mind. I am just leaving everything over here for now, but we are going to build a farmhouse here, I hope, even though I have almost no money. Oh, it is canola, though. You know what? I'm used to soybeans. Let's see when canola is profitable to sell. I think we can sell this before we have to plant again. If I'm not mistaken, it's an item that's, I think it's worth quite a bit in December. So we shouldn't have to hold on to it for too long. Yeah, that left bumper's gonna kill me. I might need to, I think I have a spare controller somewhere that we can switch to. Oh, soybean straw. I have not done that before. Interesting. What am I looking for? Sugar, or no. Canola, sorry. I went way too far. Canola, December. Okay, so it is a good price in December. So if we can wait till then, that would be ideal. I'm gonna go pick up something though from the shop. I'm going to buy, I really hope it works, because I've had issues with this belt in the past. Oh, wait a second. Phillips silos. You know, I kind of forgot, but this might work. I was going to buy this screw conveyor because I can pick up off the ground. But I think you can, I forgot AGI dropped today. We have, AGI has offered up a bunch of products for us. And this one right here, I think will pick up our stuff on the ground. Although it is $18,000, so it is not cheap in the slightest. Fill up silos. Oh, I don't know, guys. Why don't we buy this one? It's cheap. And let's hope that it works. Okay. I might even test it out with a little bit of soybeans now, or canola now, just to see if it works. But if I'm not mistaken, I've tried it, and it did not work the last time. So, we will see. Hope they don't mind me sneaking through the area here. Hopefully it attaches to my truck. Oh, good. I was hoping I had the right hitch on here. Oh my. Well, let me know too, guys, if you like Montana. I was on no one's land, and there was a lot of work to do. And I don't know, something about a map that's more finished like this feels more watchable. So I'm hoping that this is actually a better series than No One's Land. And we might go back there and check it out. But I think this is a good one to play. A little bit more going on. Let me park actually a little closer to the side of the road. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to drop a little bit of canola down over there and see how he does at picking it up. And the other option is getting a wheel loader with a bucket, but I'm not going to be able to buy a very nice one, so it's going to take forever to pick up all this canola. And I think I still need at least $15,000 or $20,000 to get a house. So let's see. Let's drop a little bit of canola, not much. Okay, leave that running. We're going to be quick. Okay, I don't know. Looks like he's working. All right, perfect. That's awesome, guy. Well, actually, let me just make sure that it drops it. Okay. Yeah. So far, so good. That's great. Okay. Conveyor seems to be working just fine. So let's put down, actually, rather than just dropping it right in the field, which kind of feels wrong, I bet I can get them. I bet they have some pretty cheap little bunkers I can just throw it on the ground in. Yeah, those are pretty cheap silos. I think it's actually, let me see what kind of shelters they have. It's a nice little garage there. I mean, we've got grain hauls, but they're pretty expensive. Oh, that's nice looking. Yeah, that looks really nice. Oh. Did I miss it? I could have swore that that they would be able to build me like, there it is. Okay. I knew this was something. Question is, do we want to just throw it down? One second. We'll unload you here in a second. I've got slightly more pressing matters. Just want to get this down. Was that straight? I just like things that are straight. I think it is. It looks pretty good to me. Okay. Do we think... Oh, gosh. Okay. Do we think, like... here? I think that works for now. Okay. Let me know. My screen went black a couple times. I'll have to see if that translated to the stream or if that's just a connectivity issue. Oh, we're not going to be able to store all this in my trailer. That's okay. Hopefully this all fits in this little bunker material silo thing. It's going to be a close, tight fit. It should actually be fine. Okay. Don't know why my screen wants to keep going black. This is a nice John Deere combine, though. I'm glad we were able to buy that one. I just hope I thought about everything I need to buy. Oh my goodness. This is really bothering me right now. Okay. All right. Send that back. Might as well unload him so we've got a full trailer next time. So for August, I think once we get enough room moved, enough of this crop moved out of here, we will get the house down. That is really our only other key project for this month. Okay. Let's see here. So the house is going to cost me. Actually, yeah, this 15,000. I was gonna say I thought there was yeah, there is a small little house that I know I can get built. So I think that's what we will do. How do we want to, I'm trying to think where we want this. Because we could do it here. Access off of this road. Come out to here. And then maybe put a barn down here once we get a little bit more money. I think I like that idea. So actually the house might even be able to go down right now. Is it even? Actually, let me place snapping. That's another thing, is snapping doesn't work on my controller. Oh my goodness. My screen keeps going black. Okay, that is straight. So I think... Is that the combine? Is that why it's not letting me plant it there? Or put it there? Yeah, I think so. Okay, we'll let him get out of the way. But I think something like here, maybe? Does that look good? Okay, let's let him get out of the way. That's a nice size field, though. Yeah, if we just take this corner for our homestead, that will work just fine. Let's do right there. Is ground flat? Looks pretty flat. Okay. Yeah, my screen doesn't go black very often. I don't. All of a sudden, it just started doing it. That is so weird. Okay. Let's get some grass planted. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, let's do that. Does that look correct? Okay. I can't tell if that's straight either. Oh my goodness. Okay, I can lock that. Let me do it like that and lock it and do that. Perfect. Okay. Okay. We will get the grass fully planted later on. Oh, he's going to be full when he turns. Okay, we're going to do this. Well, we've been going about 43 minutes here. Takes a little bit of time to get things rolling, doesn't it? Okay. Oh my goodness, if this screen keeps going black, I'm gonna hit something. I am gonna get this combine rolling and try and unplug screens and replug them in, because something is not working here. We're having some struggles, not something I've not had before. HDMI looks good. Actually, let's do that quick. Ooh. Hopefully that didn't create any issues. I didn't even think about that. Unplugging my screen, potentially creating issues. Because now... Oh. Oh gosh. Struggling. I am struggling today, guys. Because let's see here quick. It's showing this as a... Sorry, I'm just out of the game screen for a second, so the volume there is gone. It's showing it as almost a second screen now, which I think is just because of what I did, but it looks fine on the stream. I have that playing on the other end, and it looks fine. Okay, sorry. I think we're good. The screen at least seems to maybe be fixed. Well, doing this with one tractor is going to be a little bit of a struggle, but I think we'll probably be able to buy a second tractor here in December. Or at least after planting. Because actually, it depends what we grow. If we grow soybeans, those don't, you can't turn around and sell them for like another little over a year. So it takes a while to make money on them. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna unload him. I'm gonna take one more spin through that farm catalog. Not that I'm gonna buy anything, but so the one thing was I thought about the tractor I have. Nope. Okay, you cannot buy a front loader for this. So we will probably want a tractor with a front loader. For seeds and fertilizer, etc. And then we're going to want to buy a sprayer. Oh man, so many things to buy, guys. Or fertilizer. Oh yeah. So I'm super excited about this, and actually it looks like finally for once an upgraded lime spreader. So the width is 42. So it's a wider spread and faster, and it holds more. Not a lot more, but it does hold more. This thing is a beast, and it picks it up off the ground. I mean, I can't wait to get this thing, guys. Gonna be so nice. Oh, that's interesting. It's even got like support legs maybe that come out. Oh, that must be for when you're using the crane. That makes sense. Pulling some heavy loads. Yeah, I wonder how much the bucket holds. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if it potentially only holds 14 and the bucket holds the other 1600. Okay, that'll be worth testing out, guys. Either way, I love it. And it really could be something we buy to do fertilizer with and lime, like to switch it out through the years. Love it. Yeah, we're gonna get grass planted here as soon as we can. My one goal for this playthrough here is to also keep things looking realistic. Like I can't just sit here with green painted ground and no grass for years, and I want to expand at a slow enough rate that things don't look weird. So. Actually, speaking of that, you know what we're going to do? I hope I have enough money for it. We are going to get very little bit of grass planted. We're just going to get enough planted so that when we go to cultivate this field, it cuts the grass that's on the field. Then we can fill in the rest later. And actually, well, wait. Oh, you know what? Doesn't look like they charge any money for grass out here. I don't know if Judith Plains is just so... I don't... Oh, no, it is costing me, isn't it? Oh, never mind. I take that back. So... Oh, okay. It's not very expensive. Yep. Let's get grass down. I will gladly pay the premium and have grass just ready to go out here. Get the sod put down. I'm grassing this in, but I will build, I will do a driveway. But for now, they put the house down. They're going to come back later and help me with getting a driveway put in. Oh, not owned by you. Okay. All right, perfect. That is a nice little starter house there. Well, we've gone through $1 million is what we came here with, and a $500,000 loan, and we have $4,000 left. Oh man, it is expensive out here, guys. It is an expensive place to start. But we bought a nice combine. We bought a nice truck, a nice tractor. Quality. That quality is key. That is how we're going to expand quicker. Okay, I think what we're going to do here is, I just realized it's been 52 minutes. This is flying by. I am going to go ahead because I would like to have this turn into a series as long as people enjoy it. So I want to learn. Oh, wait, is he breaking? Interesting. Why am I leaving? I don't normally leave tracks on a field like this, do I? I wonder if it's this map. And if it's because maybe you can do something. Can you make canola straw? I don't know if I understand what's happening. Soil composition. Mulched. Is it mulched already? Yeah, it shows that it's mulched. Interesting. Maybe it's just a texture that they've added. I'd like to know if anyone knows about this and like if there's something else you can do with it. If it's just, it might just be a texture thing, which I kind of like. I mean, it shows you driving through the field and that would probably happen. Sorry, I got distracted though, but it's been 52 minutes, 53. I want to turn this into a series, but I think an hour-long episode is really long. So in the future they won't be that long, but this one is. So what I'm going to do is, you can stick around on the live if you come on, but I am going to probably from here try and figure out how to do a time lapse, and I'll see you guys back when you're watching the episode once the harvest is finishing up. And I think that's where we'll end it for today. So I will see you guys shortly. All right, we are back, and we are just about done. And I think we are gonna unload, get the combine shut off. Oh, what is he turning around for? I'm gonna shut her down. I don't think there's anything left. Looked like he was wanting to turn around, but I don't think there's anything left out here. No, it doesn't look like it. Well, I was not keeping track, so when we go to sell everything, we will see just how much canola we actually got off this field. Yield's going to go down very slightly because of the farmhouse, but that's kind of a given. Question is, where do we want to put the header? Probably. Whoa, 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 whoa. We might have scraped the house a little bit. That's okay. Just set her down here. I'll get the trailer, header trailer later. It's fine. On this side of the house so our tractor doesn't run into it. But we will definitely want to get a barn here fairly soon so that we're not having stuff have to sit out all winter. So I think you're just asking for some mechanical failures or issues doing that. I will leave the trailer right here. And I think what we're gonna do before we head out for the day is I'm gonna get somebody working. So I think when we come back, we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna let him work for very long or not, but we're gonna get him started on this field. We might return while he's working. But we'll get him moving. And we'll get this. Oh, there we go. Get this over here. Actually, might even be able to fill this trailer up. Okay. We'll just set that like that. All right. Yep. Nice little screw conveyor. Canola looks good. I don't see any stones or anything in here really. So that looks great. Got 14,000 in there. All right. Well, I think we did a lot today for the first day, August. We'll see you back here. I hope you guys join me back for episode 2, and we'll see how if you guys like this series, we will keep running. See what all we can do in Judith Plains, and thank you for joining me today. We'll see you back with episode 2. Have a great night.